honor of its return, we're revisiting this much-loved late-aughts reality show. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 The Hills moments. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're counting down the most dramatic and memorable moments from this MTV series.
Okay, I'm sorry that I walked up here and was saying hi to my friends and you guys came at me like f***ing piranha.
Number 10. Heidi's pregnancy scare. Back in the early seasons of The Hills, when Heidi and Lauren were still friends, Heidi goes through a TV show rite of passage of sorts. She has a pregnancy scare. She tells Lauren about it after she's already taken a test, and Lauren uses it as an opportunity to get a dig in at Spencer.
Well, I'm here. I'll talk to you about it.
I know, it's just different.
And I won't cheat on you.
Then Heidi uses classic manipulation techniques to see what Spencer's reaction would be to the big news, even though she already knows that she's not pregnant.
What would we do?
Whatever you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your body and your life. I'm here. I'm on Team Heidi, but I mean, it's a decision you need to make.
Spencer gets the bad rap in this couple, but Heidi has a few tricks up her sleeve too.
I'm a little bit irritated that you just had me thinking that you were pregnant for a second there.
Oh, like boo-hoo, I've been feeling that way for days.
Boo-hoo.
I don't feel bad. I've been feeling that way for days.
So
I
you
thought I
wanted me
really
to
was.
feel it?
Number 9. The original ending. By 2010, when the series finale of The Hills aired, TV viewers were becoming savvy about the process of creating reality TV and questioning just how real it was. The Hills peeled back the curtain in the final shots of the series, showing everything being filmed on a studio lot and implying that the term reality didn't really apply here. You might recall that in 2013, 3 years after the show ended, the producers decided to air an alternate ending that featured Lauren Conrad in Brody Jenner's apartment, implying that they were together.
It's hard to say goodbye.
Yeah, it is.
Number 8. Kristin and Audrina's fight. Partway through season 5 of the show, Lauren Conrad left and was replaced with old rival Kristin Cavallari as the lead. Kristin, of course, is known for stirring up drama and wastes no time making enemies of Lauren's friends. Kristin flirts with Audrina's ex Justin Bobby, don't worry, more on him later, and is unabashed about it.
You just beeline straight to Justin. As a friend, it's girl code. You don't go there at all.
Rewatching this scene now, it's clear that A, everyone involved is probably drunk, and B, this fight was started over essentially nothing. But hey, it really sets up all the drama to come.
I think you should come out here, right here, and come talk to me like that. How is this not happening?
Number 7. Homeboy wore combat boots to the beach. The Audrina and Justin Bobby saga has so many memorable parts, like being named Justin Bobby and him flagrantly cheating on her. But one of our favorites is this gem from early in season 3. Justin has just ditched Audrina at a party, and she goes to Lauren for comfort.
Seriously, I'm done.
Lauren, never holding back her feelings on her friend's romantic interests, delivers this classic Hills line while trying to reassure Audrina that even if things aren't working out with Justin, it's really not so bad.
Look at me. Homeboy wore combat boots to the beach. I know you don't want to call that your boyfriend. I know you don't.
To be fair, wearing combat boots to the beach is a pretty serious faux pas.
Hey, baby. Life's tough. Look at a helmet.
Number 6. Heidi's plastic surgery.
Are you telling me you don't think I look good?
Maybe you should rephrase the question.
If you binge watch The Hills from beginning to end, it's clear that all of the characters change and grow as the series goes on, but some change more than others. At the beginning of season 6, Heidi reappears with a whole new face, and goes home to see her family for the first time after undergoing extensive plastic surgery on her entire body.
What's done is done. So that's a terrible thing for me to say, but yes, that's how I feel. I felt that you were much more beautiful before, and I'm hoping that some of this will fade away and go away.
Her mother is unsurprisingly shocked by her appearance, and the emotional confrontation they have is difficult to watch, even after all these years.
And I understand that you don't support it, and I understand you're upset and you're disappointed, but Mom, this is what I chose, and there's nothing that I can take back.
Number 5. That Mascara Tear. If there's been one iconic image to have come out of this show, it is without a doubt the clip of Lauren with a black tear rolling down her face.
If you really, really want to say, like, let's go back, let the past be the past, that would make me so happy because that's all I want.
The scene has been turned into a GIF that has been used countless times online. The moment took place when Lauren was arguing with Audrina about her old friend Lo, who was back in her life and making Audrina jealous.
All I want is for you to just be my friend again.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Of all the fights to take place on the hills, this was one of the tamest, but it gave us the unforgettable Mascara Tear, which, FYI, Conrad has said was actually caused by eyeliner. Number 4, Heidi crashes Lauren's party.
You look gorgeous! Thank you for getting us
Guys, do not get me in trouble.
Are you stressed out? It's stressed.
I have a very stressful job.
The very first episode of The Hills kicked off with some major drama and set up some of the dynamics that would continue to be present throughout the show. Lauren begins her internship at Teen Vogue, and one of her first tasks is helping to organize a party for the magazine. Heidi wants to attend, but Lauren smartly doesn't think inviting her friends is very professional. When Heidi and co show up unannounced, Lauren, not so smartly, lets them in.
You guys, hey, you can't fight in public anymore.
We're not fighting.
You look teary-eyed for saying it. I was like...
No, I'm fine. It's so frustrating when they show up, especially when you ask them not to.
They end up making a scene, and Lauren is ultimately reprimanded by her boss.
And Audrina and David.
Nobody should be sitting here yet, okay? We'll talk about it on Monday.
Okay. Here, get up, I'm getting in trouble.
Number 3, he's a sucky person. One of the most common and enjoyable dynamics on The Hills was Lauren and Heidi fighting about Spencer.
It's like, Spencer has you freaking, like, brainwashed. It's so sick to see. It is. Like, you've changed so much since you've been with Spencer. You have.
In this episode, Lauren blames Spencer for something that he may or may not have been involved in, although knowing him, we certainly wouldn't be surprised. Lauren confronts Heidi about it, and as always, isn't afraid to hold back when talking about her BFF's BF.
I'm making an effort, and then he does it like he did last night. He's a sucky person. He's a sucky person.
Lauren.
I hate Spencer. I'm never gonna like Spencer.
She memorably calls him a sucky person, which is a pretty hilarious insult because we have a feeling she wanted to say something a little less PG. Number 2, Lauren doesn't go to Paris. In the season 1 finale, Lauren made a decision that had us all screaming at our TV screens. When offered a summer internship in Paris, she's forced to decide between taking this exciting career opportunity and spending the summer with her boyfriend.
I'm sure your heart's telling you to stay, but timing, right? If it was only another summer.
It seems like an easy enough choice, but Lauren somehow still manages to choose wrong, opting to stay at home with Jason and letting Whitney take the internship.
Hi, Whitney. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Everything worked out for Lauren in the end, but this still gives us rage. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
So fabulous. We start first with Zdenka, who's wearing Barbara Streisand's Arnold Scarsy dress, 1969, when she won the Oscar for Funny Girl.
But the only thing really that there is to do is to forgive and forget. So I really do. I want to forgive you, and I want to forget you.
You know what, Lauren? I'm the most sorry ever in my life for spreading all the rumor news about the sex tape and, putting all that out there. And, obviously I can't take that back.
You were the person that I loved and adored more than anyone. My favorite stories are my stories with you. My favorite memories are my memories with you.
Number 1, you know what you did.
She was like, I don't understand why you're mad at me.
WTF?
And she just won't take any responsibility for it.
Of all the fights to take place on the hills, this one was undoubtedly the most memorable. You had to be following the tabloids at the time to get the full story, but allegedly someone leaked news that Lauren had made a sex tape, and she of course jumped to blaming Heidi and Spencer.
What did you do? What did you do? You started a sick little rumor about me.
I didn't start any rumor.
Really?
about you.
Nothing?
No.
You're a sad woman. Oh, yeah.
During her dramatic confrontation with her former friend, she hurled accusations without ever explicitly mentioning the issue at hand.
You know why I'm mad at you? Why, Laura? You know why I'm mad at you. You know what you did. What did I do? You know what you did. What did I do?
She uttered this famous line, along with several others, and the rest is Hollywood history. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.